Trying to drop as much fat as possible and build muscle, listen to this. Now I'm gonna use my client as an example. Ken, right? This is Ken's starting position and this is his end. Yeah. Now, if you look at Ken, obviously he's clearly dropped a significant amount of fat. You look at his chest, his abs, you look at the abs and that. You can clearly see he's built muscle mass and at the very least maintained a great deal of muscle mass during his process. 4 steps of how Ken did this and how you can do this. Step number 1, calorie deficit. Now, obviously, you feel calorie deficit all the time. Now, you lot are too aggressive with your calorie deficit. Just aim for anything between 400 to 500 calories from your maintenance. You don't need to be eating 1200 calories. Listen, you're not a baby. You're not 3 years old. Sort yourself out. Step number 2, protein. You want to try and consume anything from 0.7 grams times your body weight in pounds. Get a calculator, work it out. It's not that difficult, okay? Anything from 0.7, you don't necessarily need to overdo it. And actually, by not overdoing it in your protein, it's going to allow you to do step 3 very effectively. 3, it gives you an opportunity to have a bit more calories for carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are not bad. They are the enemy if you consume them like a thief, which a lot of you have a tendency of doing. But if you consume them in moderation, like a civilized human being, you'll be good. Carbohydrates is very, very important to what? Powering your workout so you can go in there, lift more weight and do more reps, which is progressive overload. And why is progressive overload important? Because that is what's going to allow you to build muscle, like Ken did. Step 4, active. You want to stay as active as possible. Ken did anything from 10 to 12,000 steps. You can do more, you can do less. If you decide to do less, I would advise you doing some cardio post-workout, half an hour. What cardio should you do? The Stairmaster, the elliptical machine, it could be the bike. Or it can just be 10 to 12,000 steps a day. Stay active. Number 5 is the most important one. Be patient. Guess how long this took Ken? It took him a year, right? A lot of you are like, oh my gosh, that's so long, because a lot of you want quick results. And the reality is, the hardest things in life do not come easy. And if you want to maintain as much muscle mass as possible whilst dropping fat, you have to understand you have to go a little bit slower and it has to be a bit more controlled. And more importantly, Ken can now maintain this, because if you do it over a longer period, guess what you do? You have good habits, good routine. And that will allow you to not just get in shape, but stay in shape.